guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So we are here yet again, another update. I do like to do these videos, keeping you guys in tune, I guess, with sort of the link leveling process, the Dokkan account power level process, all this stuff right here. So I have reached 1,300 link level 10 characters in my box. Now, I am beginning to feel a little bit of fear, I suppose. I actually do rather enjoy link leveling and increasing my power level. As you guys can see, I only have 1736 units in my box in total. So I am beginning to quickly encounter a bit of an issue. And that's, I'm going to have my entire box link leveled, which does not sound fun. I don't know what I'm going to do at that point. Because, I do want to have the highest power level, but I don't know what that's going to mean once I complete, link leveling everything. I feel like there are still a number of characters that I have to link level before I am completed, right? And I am pretty excited with the 8th anniversary coming up. There's several characters I'm going to be able to get a bunch of copies of that I need. So if we take a look at Carnival LR Super Saiyan Goku, right? I'm going to be able to grab his TUR and SSR, certainly, during the 8th anniversary. I believe this unit will be available, so that's going to be exciting. I think a character like LR Final Form Cooler as well, be able to grab his TUR, his SSR. So, just a bunch of extra characters that I'll be able to link level is going to be pretty good. And considering I'm starting to run low on characters to link level, this is why I am actually continuing with the process. So one of the main things I'm doing with link leveling, let me actually show you guys. Because I have a unit ready to go. So my current link leveling team, I'm link leveling this guy right here. So this is a SSR Super Saiyan Vegeta, right? We can take a look at his links. Here's what I'm currently sitting at with him. So this is, again, the copy of the SSR. I started the link leveling process for this character by Dokkan awakening him to his Super Saiyan God version. And if we go ahead and take a look here, I have his Super Saiyan God version full level 10 links, right? I awakened him because he has, it's the 4, so he has this one, Godly Power, Over in a Flash, Warrior Gods, and then Fierce Battle. Those 4 right there, he only has in Super Saiyan God. And then if we reverse him here, he has 3 different links in his Super Saiyan form. Now, all of these extra links, right, they all count towards your power level. So now, I'm not actually done with this character. I, awakened him to TUR first. We link leveled all that. And then, I reverse him, and then we're continuing on. But then, here is my God Vegeta, right? So you guys can see, like, we've got the sticker on him. We've got equips on him and stuff like that. Like, this is my main God Vegeta. But I have him up here for a reason, because if we reverse him, right? So let's go and reverse God Vegeta. And let's go ahead and take a look at his links, right? And then we go in here, and then bam, we'll have those links to link level as well. So I suppose as I continue to get to the point where I have all these characters done and stuff like that, I will just do that. There are other characters. Int LR Cell has shocking speed in TUR. UI Goku has, it's Over in a Flash as a TUR, AJL UI Goku, right? Like, there's numerous characters who have different links, like a LR, a TUR, stuff like that. I guess what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to go ahead and really start to scrub through and do that, right? For many, many characters. So that's why it's like, there's definitely people who have way more, like, overall units done, link level 10. But I certainly am getting to the point where, I'm sort of cleaning up all these loose ends for all these different characters. And there's a lot of characters that are like that, right? You could usually tell because they're the ones that have different forms. So if you look at Super Saiyan 3 Goku, LR Tech Super Saiyan 3 Goku, right? He has vastly different links at TUR because it's just base Goku, as opposed to what he does at the Super Saiyan 3 level, because he's Super Saiyan 3, right? So things like Limit Breaking Form, Super Saiyan, Legendary Power. So it's like a lot of characters like this are completely different. And in my quest I will be sort of cleaning all that up, right? So that's one of the main things I have been focusing on with a lot of these characters. So there is that. I guess we can go ahead and go to my sort of like data page. We could take a look at what I'm sitting at. I am just about to hit a 10 million power level, which is going to be pretty cool, right? I'm closing in on 10,000 link level 10 like links at level 10 too, which is going to be pretty fun. Again, I actually really enjoy Dokkan. I don't mind playing all day, every day, like link leveling and stuff like that. I have a lot of fun. I know, I love Dokkan. I genuinely do. So I guess we'll just quickly end here. We'll go over the stages I like to grind. So I think there's kind of 3 main stages that would be good to focus on for link leveling. Let's just quickly knock out 28-2. This is the stage I grind every day. Still, is this one right here. Here, let's get rid of this. I was doing a Cell World Tour. Yeah, here's my team. So 28-2. This is still my go-to preferred stage for link leveling is 28-2. The reason I still like this one over others is the speed in which you can get this stage done. I think because we can, again, sort of speed blitz this one the fastest. 3 fights, super fast, and I'm able to just do hundreds of runs per day. And I feel like, you give me a 24-hour time span, or like a 24-hour window. The most level 10 links I can get in a 24-hour window, I feel like will happen in stage 28-2, as opposed to, I think there's one sort of really good stage for each of the new areas. There's 28-2, there's 29-3. Oh, there we go, perfect, level 10 link, nice. For the video, we'll definitely take that. There's 29-3, and then there's also 34. Those, I think, are sort of the 3 stages. Now, a lot of global players are very excited to do 29-3. That just dropped on global, like, right around the same time I'm recording this. The thing about that stage, 29-3 and 34, both of those stages, they're very good at acquiring green Incredible Gems. Which, you're definitely going to need stuff, you're going to need green Incredible Gems to finish up a bunch of characters. You can get lots of resources, film reels. There's lots of different stuff like that you can actually get, right? Well, they just did an update where you are able to exchange blue Incredible Gems 1-to-1 for green Incredible Gems. So I do think it's actually potentially smarter to just grind blue Incredible Gems, since you could exchange it into green as well. Because every time they're adding new quest stages, they are there's new stuff to buy with blue Incredible Gems. Elder Kai's, Zenny statues, the physical Super Saiyan 3 Goku, he easy-aid. We bought the medals with blue Incredible Gems. So you do want a huge stockpile of blue Incredible Gems, right? So I do kind of think grinding one of the stages that gets you blue Incredible Gems is probably the way to go. So then there's also 29-3. I saw a lot of global players excited about this stage. This is the stage I was using my boosts on for this one. But recently I have changed it up, and when I do have my boosts, I'm actually using them on 34 currently. Now, the reason I don't do this stage is because there's one extra fight. Not only is there one extra fight, but there's also extra enemies in all of these different fights. So it's just, this just goes a lot slower. But this drops green Incredible Gems as opposed to blue Incredible Gems. Now, I already explained how, you could trade them 1-for-1, blue into green Incredible Gems, which is, I think a pretty big deal. You could make the argument, though, this stage right here, 29-3, and then 34, we're going to do both these before we finish up the video. Both of these stages, you get more green Incredible Gems per run than you do blue Incredible Gems, right? Like, oftentimes, you'll only get, like, 10 blue Incredible Gems per run or something like that, right? Whereas, in these stages of the green Incredible Gems, any one of these fights could randomly drop 77 green Incredible Gems just from one of these fights, right? Like, you can rack up so many green Incredible Gems so quickly from these fights. But I would still probably just recommend like, if you're going to grind any of these, if you're going to do link leveling, do it on a blue Incredible Gem stage. I would probably still recommend 28 too. You know, just sort of, if you know, if you don't want to waste your stamina daily or whatever, just, you know, sort of dump it into 28 too. You're going to be stockpiling a lot of blue Incredible Gems, and then you could buy whatever you need to with the blue Incredible Gems, and then if you need green Incredible Gems, you could just swap it over, right? I do think that that's sort of the best way to go about it, and we'll see how much sort of like resources and stuff like that that they're going to add to the shops, right, for the blue and the green Incredible Gems. And they have been updating it quite frequently, right? Since they started doing quest mode stages again in July, you know, it does feel like it's been pretty frequent, these sort of quest mode updates right here. So I am pretty pleased with that. I think Dokkan, throughout the last half of 2022, they actually did numerous updates, which are very, very good. Some of these still have to come to global, right? They have sort of like the strengthening like campaign type thing, right, where you can get a bunch of boosts on Sunday. They revamped the Baba Shop Point Shop and the Baba Shop Zenny Shop. All of those got completely revamped and are now way better. Again, some of those are still going to come to global, but they've sort of like consolidated good ways to get a lot of resources from a lot of these different stages, which I'm pretty pleased with, right? They're definitely making the game a little bit better for like new players and stuff like that, right? Like newer players, like coming into the game now, it's just so much easier to grind resources, right? Like back in the day, remember everyone would struggle to have like Gregory medals and stuff like that. Well, now, I mean, you can purchase Gregory medals with green Incredible Gems, for example, right? Like all these different resources, there's numerous ways to buy them, or with Zenny, right? Again, once global gets the Baba Shop Zenny exchange, you could just use Zenny to get Gregory medals. So that's really good. And then this stage, Area 30, is not yet available for global, but stage 34 is another pretty good, I think, like link leveling stage. This is actually, when I use my boosts, I use it on this one right here, stage 34 right here. This one is, I think, a little bit better than 29-3, because these fights have, if you notice, all of the little Cybermen fights, there's only 2 Cybermen per fight, as opposed to 29-3, where you're fighting 3 Frieza soldiers per fight. And then the main fight in 29-3 is against Cooler's Armored Squadron. You fight all 3 of them. Salsa, Mayonnaise, and what's the third one? Dore, right? You fight all 3 of them. Whereas the main fight in this stage, it's just against Raditz himself. So the less enemies, the better for like link leveling and kind of going through this, I would say, sort of like most efficiently. I don't know. I guess is how I would say it, right? But there we go. I sort of went over a lot of like how I'm doing link leveling and stuff like that. You know, continuing to finish up all these characters, right? Some of these SSRs have like 1 extra link and stuff like that. Considering I'm about to complete link leveling on my entire box, right? I'm gonna have to start doing that. It's crazy to think about. I need them to drop new characters, man, so I could start, you know, getting SSRs and TURs and stuff like that, right? Like, I don't, maybe I'll go back in on the LR Beast Gohan and, you know, Orange Piccolo banners, you know, get myself another copy of the TUR and SSR so I can link level, man. I'm addicted to the link leveling. I need to get myself characters to link level, so, you know, we might have to do some extra summons here and there, right? Like, currently on my link level team right here, I am link leveling the, you know, superhero Trunks and Goten. That is their SSR that I'm link leveling, but of course, you know, as I explained, I'll awaken them to TUR, or, you know, whatever unit might be, LR, you know, whatever a character's highest level is. I'll awaken them to that for the link leveling process, because then there's going to be extra links that we can go ahead and grind up, right? And I feel like overall this is probably the best way to go about it. So let me know what you guys think. I know I am insane in terms of the link leveling process, but I have a goal and I'm gonna accomplish it. God damn it! All right, we're gonna get the full box done, all these links, all the good stuff. So let me know what you guys think about link leveling, max units, power level, all the good stuff. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.